Hi, I'm here today to help you assemble one of our mirrors, reference 111. I'm assembling the grey one at the moment, but this assembly video will apply to any of the other colors because the construction is pretty much the same. For the sake of the speed of the video, I have already opened the parts. So you'll find inside the box the mirror itself, bases, two uprights, a little box with all the fixing kit inside, little screws and dowels. So you'll find two size dowels, two size screws, and a couple of bolts with a couple of washers. The little box already open. You can assemble the whole thing simply using a little screwdriver, but for the sake of the speed, I will be using a little power drill. It just makes easier for us. So let's start. So first things first, you'll find two uprights. Just put the mirror on a surface which is clean. I like to put it on a cloth, make sure it doesn't scratch. So you got two uprights which they go on the side. Just make sure, because this has a side, and I'll show you the difference. If you put this in there, you see the little gap at the bottom, which is about ½ inch. But if you turn this around, the gap is going to be much bigger, which you don't want it. You really want it to be on that side. So that is where you should go. So just a small gap between that and the frame, roughly about that much, ½ inch. So first things first, here to attach the sides. So we got longer bolts, which just go straight on the sides. A little washer on either side. And then just attach it to the side. Just put it upright, probably easier. Just a little bit tight so we can swivel it. Same on the other side. You can tie this later, so there's no problem. For now we just did it like that. So then you got, of course, the mirror standing on the upright. So all we need now is to put the bases. So the bases, you will find you got little holes. So this is the base that goes first. So you got tiny little, for this case you can use the longer ones. So longer ones, the longer dowels, just put at the bottom here. You find two holes on either side. And then we just fit and there, like so. There you are. In this case we use the longer ones, so two long screws, which is the only ones on the pack. Straight up. There you go, nice and tight. And then of course the little, very short little dowels, you can fit it in there, probably easier. And then just fit them on the holes of the previous board. There you are. And then you find 4 little screws, just very short ones. And that's where they go. The holes are pre-drilled, so you know exactly where they go. Just make sure that you go slowly, that they don't go through. They should be nice and tight. There you go. That's pretty much the whole thing assembled. To make sure you can swivel and you stay in place, you can always give it a little bit of a tight, just tighten a little bit on the sides, on both sides. And then the mirror will swivel and stay in place wherever you want it. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of our video. Thank you for watching.